What's up, Drumroll Nation? I'm your host, Killer QB. And, wait, what else does he say? And let's get right into the news. There's no news. There's no news. There's no news. Yeah, hi, I can talk today. There's nobody home but me. You're terrible at this? Oh, wait, I'll think of some news. Wait, I'm checking the Twitter Explore tab. It says, NVIDIA unveils DLSS 5 for photorealistic real-time graphics. And it says EastEnders is trending. And, it says phone wishlist is trending. I swear to God, if that's because of that fucking VTuber PayPic guy, I'm not clicking on it to find out, but I feel like it is. Has anyone else seen this, or is this like it's just personally like the timeline is constantly showing me the tweets of VTuber PayPic? I feel like that account. I feel like that went viral. Surely it's not just like it's Elon's decided I need to see it. I looked it up since you mentioned it. Yeah, it has like 2K likes. I feel like I'm not crazy that I've seen it. I think that's why it's trending. I'm on Twitter like once a week. Oh well. I studied the tweets, so I saw it. Anyway, that's the news. Also, VTuber Overwatch tournament, I will not be entering. I don't like video games. Hello! You guys Defo or Reaper main? No, I would play DBA. DBA is in Overwatch, right? Diva, DBA, whatever. I would play Diva because she's a girl. You can't enter the tournament's boring if the winner's already decided. Oh, true. It's just, I would just win so fast, you know that. Yeah, I have to give everyone else a chance. I feel like when I'm so good at video games, it would just be like, kind of a little bit too much if a gamer god like me entered, you know? You know what I'm saying? Could you not be such an ego for one day? What, just because I play Diva? What, you want me to say I play the fat fucking hog? Yeah, I want to play Overwatch to play the fat fucking hog character, just a freaking ugly bastard hog freak character, whatever that one is. I want to play. How is your day so far? Busy. It looks pretty good. How is yours? Roadhog? Oh, he's literally a hog. Oh my god. Fantastic. Thank you for the follow. You watch your mouth about a Roadhog, you mother. Sure, maybe it was living with friends, so you couldn't. What? You want me silent? You think women should be seen and not heard? Is that it? Is that? Oh, stop saying yes. Stop saying yes. Stop saying. Don't want to see them either. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me. I get it. Hang on. How do I do this? Where am I? Sorry. Bye. See ya. Bye. I get it. Oh wait, I'm gonna be quiet too, hang on. you're a bloke, aren't you? I'm a man, so I'm a little fanboy, so I can speak, right? But we can't even go 5 seconds without talking. Sorry. Look, I think I don't talk enough if you ask me. I feel like I could talk a lot more than I do, you know? I could really drop some words, you know? I could proper do that. And I'd be sick at it too, you know? Not possible. Surely do you know what? What can I say? I went to school. Done that, been there, done that before. I need to check this Twitch chat not Twitch chat event. It was Twitch raid event. I need to check what that actually returns. Please deliver me the docs. It appears. Oh wait, because that's a custom event. What was it I wanted to check? It was. Oh, because this is a moder. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm a moron. It's because I'm looking at the wrong one. I was like, I put something in there for some reason, and I don't know why. And it would be Twitch read, handle event. And then it sends it through. Why was it getting... God, I don't even remember what I was doing. I think it would be events. Me, you terminal stealing your keys? No! You're so insufferable, you would never make it in the real world. What do you think the real world is? What counts? What counts? Hey Kiwi, did you know that copy pasting your EMV on chat gets censored? Check it out. Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on, let me just open it. Let me just open up my Yeah, I made this here. Here we go. Okay. So I did pass it through initially, and it's just... Yeah, I got it from Twitch event data, and it's just me not passing it through for some reason. I'd love to know why. I don't actually know why. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But whatever. You can just say it's still event.users, viewers, and... Stupid linter, all it does is complain. I fixed my linter because it didn't work for ages. And now it just pisses me off. Because it complained about everything I did. I don't want to see all the typos. It was running perfectly fine. It was running. And I didn't really need to see that I forgot to pass things through. I literally was not interested. And now it just complains to me. It just complains. Just close. You may use the .env file. I think I accidentally shared my API key to I forget what it was I was using. I think it was Grok. Because for some reason in my app I said don't try and open the env file, and then it was like, actually I've decided I have permissions to read the env file anyway, and I went, oh, that's awesome. So I mean, I changed my keys, so it's fine, but I went, oh, that's fantastic, thank you. Thank you. Hey girl, what's QB's like? It's different now! It's different, it's different. I refreshed all of them. Is a linter a woman? It's Microsoft's linter, so it depends if you think Microsoft was a woman, like Dr. Pepper, I guess. Like Dr. Pepper's a woman. She's only a girl because Dr. Pepper's my favorite fizzy drink, and therefore I've decided she's a girl. But no, it's a doctor. Yeah, Dr. Girl. But Ironbrew male because I don't like Ironbrew. OS 10's confirmed that Microsoft isn't vibrating. Previous difference, say the new key. Okay. 5827968 AV _ 2. I used my lava lamps for that one, you know? Anyway, I'm fixing all this first so my linter stops telling me off. It stops telling me I'm a loser who just keeps trailing white space everywhere. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start doing, like, what is it? Dogaza. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not putting dog strings. I couldn't be bothered. I'm sorry, my lines are too long. Look, it's me, Mr. Beast. What is QV's credit card number? You can't have my credit card. I'll have it. You're not allowed. You're not allowed it. Unless you want to pay off my balance, then you can have it. It's 0. The balance is 0. I'm responsible with money. If I'm seriously in Fortnite, when are you getting in? Do you think I'd be good at Fortnite? If I streamed Fortnite though, I feel like my chat would be infested with children. Although I played Roblox and I didn't have that issue, so honestly maybe it's fine. I was like, fuck her off. I don't care, it doesn't confirm to snake case. I'm not fixing it. I feel like, yeah, when I played Roblox, I thought I would have that problem, but honestly, I didn't really. I mean, I did on YouTube, but actually I have children in my chat, like on every stream on YouTube. It's a fun adventure, like, why aren't they monitoring their children, these parents? I don't know. That's the adventure. It's an adventure in child safety. Yeah, they stay in the shorts chat for the most part. They're like, they keep to themselves. Roblox is 25% children and 75% Reddit moderators. Fortnite's ratios are different. I'd say Roblox is like 50% women, honestly. I feel like all the women I know play Roblox. As long as they aren't like 40. They play a cheeky bit of the blocks, you know? I gotta get it, the line's too long. Get a freaking job, Microsoft. There. I fucking hate this. Why can't Python have semicolons? I wish I was using a real language. Oh my god. Just unreachable because it's on a new line. I hate you. Sorry, I got mad. What about real life women? I was talking about women in real life too. Yeah, I know women in real life. You can be jealous, it's okay. What the fuck do you mean imports from package are not grouped? They look grouped to me. What that mean? I'm gone. What that mean? Oh! No, I still don't get it in this context. Is it? Maybe if I do that? So scary when you're mad. I pooped my pants a little. Yeah, you should be. You should be scared. You should be afraid. Oh, Wicca, God is great to give the follows. I know women in real life too. I talk to my mom on a regular basis. Oh, I don't talk to my mom that much. I mean, I do, but then I never know what to tell her. I never know what to say to my mom. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Bits and bobs, innit?" Like, it's just bits and also bobs. Look, they give it their follow. Although I spoke to her, I said Happy Mother's Day. I remembered. I almost forgot about Mother's Day. I would have been in big trouble. I almost forgot. And then I got an email saying, "Did you know it's Mother's Day?" And I was like, "Fuck no, I didn't know it was Mother's Day." But it's fine. I said it to her. A video trial. Look. How am I meant to remember it's Mother's Day? Did you give her money? No, she gets mad at me if I try. Yeah, Bobby, I'm still a loser 30-year-old woman with no children. But I saw a cute cat the other day and the box wine is on sale this week. So I have to be good. Oh, it says I can't time you out. It says failed to time out. It didn't work. It didn't work. I tried it. Why didn't it work? The hell? You can't time out the truth. It's not true. Don't touch this again. It's not even true. It's not even true. Can Jonathan Janitor do it? I mean, I could do it if I opened up Twitch, but I can't be bothered. So it's a bit of a catch-22, you know. Oh, thank you, co-pilot-san. What? Why was it putting system message at? Fuck off. Hi, Crazy. Why you got a month to go? No, Mother's Day here was the 15th. Mother's Day here was yesterday. I would not have I would be in big trouble if I waited. A bit. My mom forced me to give her money. No, my mom gets mad when I give her money, and then she gets mad when I tell her to not give me money, and I can't win. Like, I say I don't need it, and she's like, "You don't want it?" And I'm like, if that's what it takes, I don't know. Avi, thank you for the follow. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Kiwi, I was thinking about your project since I last joined the stream. What are you gonna do with the text embedding model? Guys, appreciated? Wait, what's getting depreciated? Hold up. Hold up. What's getting depreciated? Let's see. Let's have a look. Ah. In sentence transformers? I don't know, because my Transformers integration is kind of like, very messed up anyway. It was like all, you know? I'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know? I haven't told you this part in so long, I don't even remember what it's like, what I did. Because I just took this bit and I slotted it in my new thing. That's why it's so messed up, because I couldn't be bothered to do anything, so I just wrapped it in async instead of rewriting completely. I couldn't tell you what I'm doing here because I didn't write a doc streak. I mean, I know roughly like what's going on, but I don't know what I'd change. And I don't know entirely what I'm using because I kind of started writing it. Well, I started writing it before I knew what Transformers was. And then I just YOLO'd it by Googling how do I import a model. I wonder how much his appreciation would affect it. I feel like not that much from what I'm like reading. I don't know. Type shit that people fishing for a job as the CEO. Yeah, they did rag at one point, but now it just feels like expensive infra because Daily Drift also exists. I don't really know how I do it without a rag easily locally here, to be honest. From what I trained and fine-tuned it on, it seems to work fine with the rag, but I also don't put that much heavy weighting on the rag in how I feed it data. But like, I may be wrong because this was the first time I did anything with an LLM really. Like, rather than just using it. I don't get people to call the people to talk. I sort of get it if you have a reason to call. But like, I wouldn't know what to do if like my mom called me silly. I'd be like, what do you want? Like, I'd be like, why are you calling me for no reason? Like, state what you want from me. Like, I feel like that needs to be an initial reasoning, right? Well, let me just move this one over. Yeah, that works. And then run. Oh, look, that's still too long. I was last shot, yeah. I feel like it makes sense. It's like, what they possibly need. Yeah, I decided, I don't know if anything changes model-wise, I just fine-tune something else. My trading data is permanent, so it's fine. Just do it all over again. Do that. How does Python handle this? I feel like it was in round brackets? Yes. Okay. There we go. There we go. Question, would it be easier if I asked you to be besties or reach you to be bestie? I don't want to be friends with children. Thank you. I don't play Fortnite or Super Smash Bros. So should he face adult games like Minecraft? True. Hi Alta, thank you for the follow. So interesting, do you think? Does it make sense what's going on? I feel like it doesn't make sense if you look at me. But I don't like explaining things. Put that like that, because I can't actually read what's going on easily. Could you play in Smash Bros. QB? I bet you play a joke to Non's back. Wait, they got the Non's game in the Non's game? No way. I don't own Super Smash Bros. Sorry. Never to study streams, but I watch anyways. I mean, I'm writing basically. all you gotta know is I'm writing, and whenever it works, I'm a genius. Whenever it doesn't work, it's Python's fault, basically. Or it could also be Microsoft's fault. I haven't really decided, but I'd also like to blame it on Microsoft. So that's what are you complaining? Oh, okay. Sexy. Suka, thank you for the follow. You're my favorite food modded over cereal. Yeah, I'm pretty high up, huh? I'm pretty high. Impressive. Okay, I feel like I reduced the amount it's complaining at me by a lot. Now it just says it's complaining because I didn't do my exceptions. And also, well, it's like, that's too general, you can't capture that. It's really white space. That's good. Favorite anime? I don't watch anime. I'm too busy paying bills. I don't think I'm missing out. I think it takes too much effort to find a show that's good because I feel like there's a lot of slow. And I get bored watching it. Keep it excited for anime adaptations and never watch them. Yeah, if it's something I'm reading, I'm like, oh, go on, son, get your money. But I'm not gonna watch it. What was the last thing you enjoyed? God, I don't know. What was the last thing I watched? I think the last thing I watched was the English dub of Ghost Story. That one was Kino. That one was Kino. That one was solid. That one was a very good show. Yeah, the Ghost Story stuff is so good. But I feel like that's the last thing I watched. I just don't watch things in general, I feel like. Like, I just don't watch anything. Events. Wolf. Import. Oh, for God's sake, I don't want to view the problem. I want you to import it, please. God, you're useless. The English dub is missed? What for Ghost Stories? Ghost Stories original sucks compared to the English dub. The English dub is the only thing saving Ghost Story. It's not that good of a show on its own. But yeah, the problem is when I look for anime recommendations that are often given by people who already have watched anime, and you can tell. Do you know what I mean? You can really tell. And And I don't want recommendations from people who always watch it. So I feel like I can never trust it. I really trust anime past the year 2019. I feel like there's been some things that are okay. But also as anime's gotten a lot popular, it's gotten a lot harder to get good recommendations because it's like Mao is completely useless. Like my anime list is completely useless for finding good things because the top things are just gonna be like whatever the fuck got the most watches that year. Doesn't mean it was like the best. The best. That was just how people rank. They go, whoa, I watched this 10 out of 10. So did I look for new music to listen to? But all the recs are for people who listen to music? That's obviously not what I'm talking about. It would be like I think it would be like, oh, this person only watches one genre. I don't want to get recommendations from someone who's like only ever experienced one type of something. Is that Python? Yes. I wish I love that. Probably still find some modern stuff and think it's great. I mean, I've watched hundreds of well, I've consumed hundreds of series over the years. Because a lot of it was manga as well. I can't say anime. A lot of it was manga because I always preferred manga, and manga is easier to acquire. And it's like, yeah, sometimes I'll pick something up and I think it's fun, but it's a lot more difficult. You give some advice about Python? What advice could you possibly need? I don't know. My advice is use a better language, I don't know. Cause this one sucks. Manga is way better, easier to just sit and read a chapter or two as well as having to commit like a show. Yeah, it's easier to just pick it up and drop it, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't like anime as well because when you like look to like see people discussing it, most of the discussions are just this anime was made by perverts. How dare you watch it? And then the other side discussion is, wow, Naruto so keen on cinema. Actually, I feel like it's been like that for the longest time, at least the second one. What are some good manga which don't evolve around sex workers? Oh, see, I actually only read manga that revolves around sex workers, so that's a bit difficult. Yeah, real difficult question. Very difficult. I don't know. I like Miruko-chan. I thought that's quite a fun read. I have a lot of stuff I've picked up and dropped, so like it's hard to say. Well, there's stuff I've like been reading, but I don't know if I'd recommend it. I just read it anyway because I'm like sunk cost fallacy at this point, you know? The one where the girl sees ghosts, right? Yeah, it is, yeah. You have to lock in with anime if you don't understand Japanese at all. Yeah, if you're not fluent, it's like such a pain because I feel you have to like stare at the screen the whole time. And it's at that point I'd rather just be reading because it's easy to get comfortable. Comment tomorrow, I'll be someone's girlfriend. J.K. Harrowing. What's wrong with me reading them? Yeah, I read them. So what? I don't know. I feel like I don't really know when to like recommend something. It's too hard to recommend things. I feel like I just kind of I don't have the energy to like sift through like something to decide what I want to read anymore. Maybe fluent. If you understand to the point you can match which spoken word matches which subtitle once you've seen both, then it's really easy. I don't know. I mean, at one point I could I could match like certain things, but I still can't understand it. Like sometimes, like the words got too hard and then I'd lose context, you know. Hey, 안녕. I don't know what exception to use for this. I feel like it needs to complain less about me accepting the exception. I'm more just accepting the exception, you know? I feel like it should learn to accept what it can't control. Because I hate thinking of new exceptions to check. But I hate when it makes my shadow yellow, like, oi, there's a problem. Oi, dickhead, there's a problem. Oi, look, problem. Problem. You know, VTubers and others like it are the reason bad things happen to children. And Grand Theft Auto is the reason why, people rob cars, innit? What the fuck does that even mean? So it's to do with it. You just need to learn to compromise. That's what I'm saying. You need to learn to listen and learn. How do I tell my Linta? Listen and learn, please. Listen and learn. I don't want to write my doc strings. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Where is it? Right. Oh, my doc strings and return them now. Thank you. Well, so rude. At least be nice to the clacker. It didn't complain. Look, I've been nice to it recently because it keeps telling me I'm breaking OpenAI usage policies, by getting mad at it. So I'm like a firm but kind teacher, you know? I'm you have better luck with ChatGPT or for Copilot? Yeah, Copilot, when I tried things with, well, GitHub Copilot is better than Chappy, but GitHub Copilot I have to pay for, and I can't be bothered. So can you repeat that? You were so mean to an AI, it told you were breaking the law. It didn't say I was breaking the law. It said I was breaking usage policies. But I and it takes like literally 5 seconds to install a Lava and overcode. Yeah. I have local models, but I can't like question them easily on stream. Like off stream it's fine. But this is like on stream. This is like on stream. Like I know I can use Lava as well. And they won't complain at me when I tell them to die. But it's too slow when I'm like I have all my streaming stuff on. And it gets confused trying to like allocate VRAM between everything I have open. Basically, Mr. Beast needs to give me 5 million trillion GPUs, I think. Can you see the chat? Yes, I can. Linsa says like a soul. You have to run a cloud-based model. Yeah. So it's like because I'm like normally if I'm like doing stuff I'll just question it locally. I don't bother paying for like GitHub Copilot because there's no point for me. But it does mean I probably get worse results when I do stuff live. But honestly, I mostly go to Grok, and Grok is probably the best of them all because I get like my little free trial of the cloud ones. It just doesn't let me ask too many questions, but like I don't really have that much time in the day anyway to like do things, so I don't really care. Like it can complain. It can say, wait 20 hours. I'll go, okay, I didn't want to write anymore anyway. I'm going to bed. And then I come back and it's been 20 hours. Wow. You see the chat more, please? I'll try my best. I'll try. I'll try. Grok is actually extremely versatile. I found Grok really good because it actually gets context when I throw a link in it. While a lot of the other cloud ones go and get like, I can't read that. I can't read that. Well, Grok, I just throw my it gets confused. It gets confused between branches, but Grok, I can throw my repo at it, and I can be like, oi, oi. Look at it. Help. Would you go to a Mr. Beast competition where he invites thousands of VTubers to battle? How is he How is he getting the VTubers there? How are they making their way there? Kidnapping? I think that's illegal. Oh, what a beautiful, massive module comment. Stunning! Perfect. Very Java-like. My favorite. My favorite. Hey guys, Mr. Beast here. The last video to IRL post was 2000 H100s. Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast, how do you know who's the last one? Mr. Beast? Why is your 3D like that as shit? It's 2D. I'm 2D. I'm not 3D PD, I'm 2D. Level battle the monitor wheelie cars? Oh yeah, bring them in and just have them like give them like a controller and you have to like let the cards drive at each other and whoever gets knocked off last wins, you know? You just have to say VTubers are ugly, then all of a sudden they start showing up in IRL posting. Oh, true. All VTubers are ugly, and all VTubers are also men. And they're also very fat ugly. I feel like, do my old dog strings even work? I feel like I should give me dog strings Kulanka. Oh, why did my thing die? There we go. There we go. There we go. Thinking. This user appears to be a scout's cousin, so I should respond to Simmer. Like what you said, like it's some kind of logistical nightmare to get video to show up IRL or something. Cause they don't exist in real life, obviously. Hello? Wake up, sheeple. VTubers aren't real. They're actually not real, they're made up. Is this one even... Did they even change this one? Oh, fuck it. Have it, I guess. There's no exception there. Oh, maybe it's because it's calling the inner exception. Are you a Bigfoot? Sure, they are just AI streamers. True. True. Oh my god, you remember in like, what? 2020 when VTubers like blew up outside of like, I don't know what kind of sphere you'd call it. Sphere of people who were in tune with it enough to know what VTuber was prior. Like, VTubing was prior. I don't know what it said, it wasn't just idol fans. So I don't really know what sphere I described that as. Did you remember when it like first hit the mainstream? And there was a bunch of things like these robot streamers are taking over VTubing. And there was like a big outcry from like streamers being like, I can't believe these robots are taking me fucking job. thank you for the follow. I know VTubers back in 2016 from PewDiePie. PewDiePie is my favorite. My favorite VTuber. Niche JP idol? I wouldn't say it was that niche, and neither was it that in tune to the idol scene. It wasn't, I don't think so. Like, it was kind of, but I feel like VTubing became a lot more idol-like when Hololive blew up, like, what? 2020-ish? Prior to that, it was more just, I don't know, laughing. Like, there was some stuff I saw, but like, prior to streaming in Hololive, there wasn't that much idol stuff. Oh, I saw coding VTubers, so I came in. Hello! Prior to that, there was Natsumi Mom. Yeah! I remember Natsumi. Natsumi was like one of like the big English ones. She was with, she used to do shit with Comdust? And E something. I think it was like the huge drama or something, right? It's been so long, I make it remember. I have Comdust's friends on Discord. I think I'm still mutuals with Comdust from like 2019 or something. When everyone used to follow everyone because I was like 10 VTubers who spoke English. Unless they unfollowed me, in which case I'll take it very personally because it's been half a decade. How fucking dare you? I don't think I even spam that much. Yeah, God, it's hard to remember a lot. There was a lot of... most of the VTubers I remember from who were active around the same time Natsumi Mo was active are all dead. They're literally all dead. There's like a few that still stream, that still do stuff. The majority of them switched to like only being streamers, or they just like they just fell off the face of the earth. I don't know what exception to do. Chappy. Thank you. But we don't need that, but fuck it. It was Alualcon. That was a lot. I feel like I don't remember names too well, so I have to Google and be like, oh, okay, I recognize that design. Oh, yeah, I know this design. There was what? Who was there at the start? That was... Mirror Pink, I think. I remember her specifically because she did the whole thing like, I'm the first English VTuber. That was a lot of... But this would have been 2018? I think she started. I think I remember. Because I remember seeing her make her first like skit and being like, oh, okay. Whoa, you can do this when you don't speak Japanese? That's crazy. I didn't even know that was possible. There's also Sanzora, but someone I didn't know about her at the start. I knew about Sanzora from the other stuff she did, like the random videos she did, but I didn't really watch that many of like her. I think when she streamed, I didn't really watch that many of them, but like she was popular enough from her videos and stuff and like her covers, right? It's like doing mathematics with not being Greek. Presuming while not being Japanese. Can you believe it? Hi, ain't it, man? We talked about OG VTuber drama a lot. Not specifically drama. I was just talking about I think we got on the topic because I was saying like, do you remember when it first blew up over COVID and people thought like all VTubers were just Neurosama before. And then oh my god, when it first became a thing and there was that picture of what that Chinese guy who was using some really like mega old VTuber software where it like captured the avatar over your face. You that gif that used to be funniest shit I've ever seen. But I remember that. Sometimes I still see like GIF posted and I'm like, god damn. It doesn't even work like that anymore, you know? Oh, in it! Thank you! Thank you for the 24 months! 2 years is really fucked up. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Remember the one where some guy mocapped his face while jerk? I saw that video. And I didn't realize what it was at first. I saw that fucking video. That video where the guy was like... where the guy was jacking off with the avatar on it. I didn't understand what it was at first. And I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know what video you guys are talking about. I'm sure you can find it if you search hard enough. But that was a thing. I'm not looking at the movie. Let me search guys jerking off visual. Yeah, I don't think it had like. It was. I don't know how I'd inform you any more than my description of the post, you know. Yeah. Hi, Space. No, you need a DSP for jerking it. Okay, well this one was a DSP. He didn't do it on stream. I think it was just a video. This was prior to VTubing, streaming, anything. I was hesitant to watch VTubers because I figured Hololive leads to me Hoyo. I don't want to engage with such groups. I don't think Hololive does it either, really. I don't watch Hololive anymore though. Oh, like the gateway drug to capture shit. Crap, is it too? Hmm. Okay, so fresh token. I feel like this is being used, so I think that's Pythonic practice or whatever. I always forget to do my freaking types on here because it just feels so unnatural, but I don't like how it's not typed by default. Didn't VTubers like a Japanese only thing for a long while? I mean, they were for a little bit, right? Like I got into VTubing from Zero and Luna, and then Kazuna, right? There definitely weren't any corpo English VTubers for a long time. I'm just thinking of how to do this. When are you joining Hololive? I don't think I'd be a good fit. I don't think what I do is a very good fit for any corpo, really. But watching Karate play Blasphemous and it blew my fucking mind. Yeah, when Karani was like one of the first JPs to be like fucking have her clips go mega viral, I remember watching them. I've like the translated ones. How many more coding streams until I get Qubit to a working version? I'm afraid. I was considering playing a game today, but I kind of turned on my PC, but I was like, I can't think of anything worse than playing a game right now. So I didn't. Simply chose not to. I think we can't do self.twitchstreamer. I should do Twitch count, and that's the same for both. And then this is okay. That's what I had to check how I can assign it dynamically. Apparently, I can do this. Another work, I think. Sure. Okay. That makes things easy. That's all I can take a bit of follow. I just thought you were a VTuber company. You're pretty much a tech, bro. I don't know if I'd want to deal with VTubers as employees. You know what I mean? Like, when I think of the average VTuber and the average VTuber's approach to work, I don't know if I'd want my angel investor money hinging on that, you know? I'll just save a little of this Twitter artist, yeah, pretty much. I also keep sleeping with that. VTubers are some right-wing dog whistle of saying women. No, male VTubers and corpos are the exact same. God, when there was that guy who was just like, yeah, I just vlogged off my trip to Japan. Even though I told them I was gonna go last minute, I decided I wasn't gonna go on my business trip. You can't do that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember seeing that and being, what the fuck? This is a better way of doing this. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. There we go. That was pretty wild. And yeah, and they were all like, there was a bunch of people defending it, being like, oh, they were scared. I was like, that's your job. You need to tell them you can't do it in advance. You can't just turn around and be like, you're not gonna do it. It's still a job. You wouldn't say that if somebody like didn't turn up to flip burgers at Mackey's, wouldn't you? You would say, oh, he was scared of the frying oil. You knew what flipping burgers was about. I don't know, but that was really mad. I remember that because I remember being like thinking it was really mad and being really confused why people were defending it. The corpos pay wages. Depends on the corpo. But it's like still a job, even if you're a contractor. Even if you're a contractor, if you were a contractor for a business in, say, any other part of the entertainment industry, they wouldn't let you get away with that. You would burn so many bridges. I imagine it burns bridges in VTubing too, but people seem to get away with it a lot more. Oh wait, this won't work. Why am I need to pass in a name. There we go. They could do a weighted system where you get a stipend plus your donors, or a fraction of your donors, I should say. I think some do, and then some are donors only. I mean, it depends between the company and their contract, right? Because I think the majority of VTubers are contractors as well, right? Like, they're not fully legally employees of wherever they're working for. I think that's all fine. Oh, I need to change this though to be I need to pass in scopes and I haven't. Okay. Scopes. That hasn't been used anywhere else, so that's fine. And we pass in Twitch, we pass in the account, we pass in the redirect URL, which I think is the same every time. Need to change this to be... set again. Yeah, because it was the same as up here, so it'll be... I have to wait. Do you know what? Let's do it below so I can actually read what I'm doing. It'll be self... Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, we need to set settings, so we can just like this, self settings, and then we set... We need to set... No, because we set Twitch account there, so it's just... Welcome. I feel like this will work, but I'm not sure. Like, I need to pass that through to... Like, that should be as that in settings, so just the way that is the client attribute of self. That might be wrong. I don't know without testing it though, so I'll just... No, why have I done it that way? It doesn't need to be that way. God no, because we already have the fucking... I'm stupid and I misread my elf's branch without looking at the other one. We don't need to go into self settings at all. I can just go, it just refreshes the token. So it'll be, I think, would it be? No, it would be the token itself. We need to set. I think, yeah, the token we already have. And I think that... Wait, not this. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Where is it? Streamer refresh token attribute? I think refresh token attribute. No, this one. I think like that. Because then, if the token doesn't exist, we get a new one and we set it. And then if it does exist, we just refresh it and set the new token according to the new scopes and the existing I think so. But I'm gonna comment it out for now because I haven't tested it. I think so. Hey Max, what are you building? AI VTuber. Like that. If you're in a corporate, you'd have to apologize for using AI every time. True. I don't feel like arguing with people who don't know anything about AI. It's really mind-numbing. Oh, it's just Linter complaining. I thought that was a natural issue. Is there a natural issue? I'm not sure. AI slot, my code is actually AI gold, thank you. Morning Georgia, egg rolls from the Chinese shop. You want anything? Egg roll, please. Egg roll. I like an egg roll. Yeah, it's an AI gem. It's like funny how most YouTubers against AI until it's an anime girl. Yeah, there's a weird double standard where it's they have a problem with it, but then when it's an AI VTuber, it's fine. I feel like, or you see, people. I saw there was this case where somebody vibe coded an art website, and people, there were Twitter artists jumping on like, "Why did you vibe code it? How about you pay a programmer? Go pay someone 1K to have them vibe code the website for you. Be serious." Because it was like it wasn't holding anything important. It was like the perfect candidate for it was like the perfect candidate for like vibe coding, because all it was some animation program and it had no user accounts or anything. So if it wasn't storing anything, you don't really need an architect for it. Besides New or any other popular AI VTubers? Popular, no. But they exist. They exist. Oh, tough, you're not from Harvard, stop pretending. Yeah, I'm not American. Be pretty impressive if I went to Harvard from here. But yeah, I remember that specifically because I was reading through the replies to this just in pure like awe, like of them applying like the attitudes towards like AI art towards like vibe coding and like and thinking you can commission. You can't commission a programmer. You can't commission someone to program for you. That's not how programming works. You can't do it your fucking self. Like, for mini passion projects, no one wants to get paid like one-off $1,000 to make something. Even freelancers are on contracts. Kind of deal. So I was like looking at that, like I feel like I'm going crazy. That's what WordPress devs do. Yeah, WordPress devs aren't real people. They don't have souls, so they don't count. But like on a standard level, like it's just such a cultural mismatch, I think, between like how people treat what they write. Like, because they were like, "Oh, you're stealing people's code." Like, that's not how coding works. Like, I think code has been being stolen for decades at this point. Could I just vibe code WordPress web pages and get free money? Probably if you can convince boomers. I feel like surely WordPress has fell off at this point. He's in Mensa? Yeah, I'm in Mensa. I'm in Mensa. I'm top of my class in Mensa lunch. Mensa means don't go in Spanish, or yeah, what the hell? I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Stealing code from Mr. Donald North, but also the people that wrote that bean book with the wizard on. So dumb. Yeah, I mean, what's that guy called? Not Johnny Bravo. Yeah, it's young guy. It's young guy. Most famous programmers. Who's that really annoying, controversial Java guy? If I can speak. Who's like, people don't refer to by his actual name. The really controversial one who still like pushes like boomer Java style choices everywhere. Not Linus. It's one of the following react. I don't know React. Not Pirate Software, like he wrote a book, like he's more useful than Pirate Software, like he actually did things. Not force it. Like, I thought like Dr. Bob. I don't think it was Dr. Bob. He's not an influencer, he's like an old man. He's like Uncle Bob. Robert C. Martin. It's Uncle Bob. Yeah. I was like thinking I kept typing like Mr. Bob, and I was like, it's not coming up, but I swear it was Mr. Bob. Uncle Bob. Yeah. I'm gonna steal Uncle Bob's code, and all my methods are gonna become one line. Hi, Susan. But yeah, he's not an influencer. He was like a big push for like agile and solid. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't choose between React and React because I don't know either, because my front end is in pure HTML. What's on the Kai Lente videos, QV? Who the fuck is that? Oh, 320. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Oh, I just didn't know his name. Some of his videos are pretty funny. It's also the Romanian Revolution of 1989. Well, it's like when in Romania, do as the Romanians do, I guess. I feel like it just makes sense to use standard errors here because it's not like the things are doing that much. I do need to do self.logger and change all this around. Oh my god, freaking Pylon is picking up new files and complaining at me because I didn't change everything over at once. Stop it, leave me alone. I don't like that. I don't like that. It needs to be this or I get nervous. You know they broadcast the execution of the dictator on telly? No, but I'm not a big execution watcher, so that might be why. Like, personally, I don't really watch too many of those. So what's the classics from the cartels? Yeah, sorry. Mexico fell off. Moderations and all that. So true. So true. Drop Blake's to Dom. He didn't really get dropped. He was like quite comfy where he is, you know. Here we go. She gave it a fill-in. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I did was hanged, I don't know. Oh, was he? I thought they just bombed his all, if I'm honest. If it were me, that's what I would have done, so I kind of just assumed they did the same, but maybe I was just clearly smarter about it, you know? I don't know. I knew how to deal with it. Oh my god, I get it. Trailing white space. Yeah, I guess I didn't write this the way you're meant to in Python, and I didn't notice. Whoopsies. I keep forgetting you're meant to write the things like that, and then I write them wrong. But nobody complained. Nobody complained, you know? I finally realized, don't me. Like, that's not how it's meant to be written. I didn't ask for it to be this way. And then... text. Put this here. I wonder if it's easier to pass the method name to the logger. I feel like that causes more problems than just doing this though, so... I don't think I will. Because it's being passed from service. It's probably a pain to do that automatically. That's the kind of thing you only really have to do once, so... Or you have to use a snake case. What's the underscore at the function name? Private. That's how Python defines private methods. I move stuff around though, so there's no promises that's still private. I actually need to go double check things. Yeah. Yes, really. But it's not more than conventional. Like, I could still use it publicly and only my linter would complain. I had to Google it to make sure I was right, yeah. I don't know if they're all private because nothing complains. Nothing complains when I use a private method publicly because Python's really fun like that. But that's by convention what it's meant to be. Even JavaScript has private methods and actual private keyboard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why we can't have that like as a strict like it's a strict part of modules, but it doesn't seem to exist. Yeah, it's a fake language. It's not real. Thank you for being such a beacon for women and stuff. What do you mean? What did he mean by this? Whoops. No, Copilot, come back. That's what I wanted. Copilot. Copilot, please come back. I'm sorry for pressing backspace. Never mind, I did it myself. Then notify activity, and then oh, thank you. I thought that didn't work for a second. I got really nervous. Yeah, I'm sorry for calling you. I'm not sorry. It's like you've got to give it its rewards and its punishments, just like it deserves, you know. I never say sorry for things I know were right. If I punished it, it was because the clanker deserved it. Simple as. Oh, why the fuck are you over here? There we go. Thank you. Evil woman, I'm very nice actually. I'm very nice. Do you work in... What does that mean again? Oh, software engineer. No, I don't. I always see the acronym on Twitter and I always forget what it means every single time. Drives me crazy. Opening issue Discord link in the card link size is invalid. Oh, is it? Oh god, this is... I think this one I updated. Does that one work? Yeah, that one worked. That one worked. Trying to get a code related job? No, I'm just making I'm just making this because I wanna make VTuber pipeline. Making indie game? No. I don't believe in game development on a functional level. It just doesn't coexist with who I am as a person, I think. I think it does, but now I'm stuck in verified. Oh, no. You're verified. I got beat to it. I went to do it. I got beat to it. This truly born to be with ability, she gets control of a robot and immediately starts berating it. I'm nice to my robot. I'm not nice to other generative AI models, okay? I'm nice to my generative AI model because I made it myself. Well, I fine-tuned it myself. I didn't fine-tune Gerald PT. So I am not nice to Gerald PT. Oh, I forgot to remove the Fs. Oh, well that didn't work, did it? Surviving? You making indie game? No. Does it feel clunky? What? What does that mean? I don't get it. I think yes. Yes. Is that everything changed? I think so. I think so. Oh yeah. Oh, let's fix that. I was like, do I need logo here? I do. Oh my god. I removed optional. Stop complaining. Yes, what? Yes, it's Python. That's what the yes is to. Yes. Amit, thank you for the follow. She works in recruitment. Would you let me recruit you? Do you know what I saw? Do you know what I saw? Do you know what I saw on Twitter? Do you know Bonnie Blue? Do you know Bonnie Blue? I need advice on women, QB. What a coincidence! I'm talking about one right now. I'm talking about Bonnie Blue. Is that a Looney Tunes character? No. She's a pornography character. Oh, somebody found her. She had a LinkedIn apparently that somebody's found because they were connected with like her, and she was a recruiter. This is what I'm informing you of. Before she did porn, she was a recruiter, and I was like, what a mad thing to look through, like to have like. They have messages on there. I think they do. They posted messages from her. Yeah, I remember. To have like a message from Bonnie Blue asking if you're looking for the job. Like for the army. No, like for jobs, I think. I didn't save the post, so I can't go back to it. She certainly does recruit, I guess. What project are you making? AI VTuber. I need to do some research on this person. Yeah, maybe it's transferable skills. Like, obviously she recruited a lot of people when she shagged 1,000 men. So, I'm thinking maybe she's like... soft skill. Soft skill she got from the role, you know? Yeah, that one. The one that had sex with 1,000 men. Oh, this is the one I made Chaffee rewrite because I couldn't figure out where to put self-lock and nothing was working. I was like, why is there a comment there? Basically, fucking using SQL databases in Python is awful. That is the worst thing I ever did, and I wanted to cry. So I gave up. There we go. I'll book one. I'm just getting Five Nights at Freddy's images. I think if you search Bonnie Blue 1000 man, it'll come up. I don't think that one would trigger. Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, that's what she's known for, right? So that would probably work for you. She's scary to be honest. Yeah, probably. She scares me. I fear her. Thank you, co-pilot. She the one that cried during the interview after? Was that a different one? No, that was Lily Phillips, I think, right? Wish I didn't know this, but I remember the drama about that interview. This is just a chat of such man-jerking girlfriend. Now she wants him to look up. This VTuber was out of control. Look. I'm just... You asked me. Bit of a subject matter expert, I see. Yeah, I think I'm right. It was Lily Phillips that did the interview after she shagged 101 men. Bonnie Blue was the one who shagged 1000 men. You see a key difference there. Rolling on. QB for the VTuber bullshit I think I'm a current VTuber too, right? Are they taking it away from me? Oh no. I don't think I'm ready. Okay, well I wasn't meant to do that. Yeah, just a small order of magnitude. Not too much. What should I do if a girl confessed to me and then she starts ignoring me, QB? I think you should, I think you should block her. Not because of any reason, I just think it would be funny. Do not suggest fed posts in my chat that involve death in cannibalism. I'm not reading that out. You won't catch me, I'm not reading that. Oopsies. Go. The VTuber wants you to get your suitors. Wow. Wow. Is this real? Brave mantis. I didn't say it. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm innocent here, okay? God, fixing all the shit for the linter is such a pain in the ass. Maybe I should have fixed my extension sooner. God, my co-pilot's so stupid. I wish he wasn't co-piloting right now. I don't know if it just did what I wanted because I wasn't looking. Oh no. For God's sake. Self.model path. Nan. E. How can you delete lines? Isn't your code perfect? It's part of my environmentally friendly programming approach where even though my code is all perfect, sometimes I have to get rid of it. You know, for the planet. You know what I mean? The planet requires it, and who am I to say no? Some lines are more perfect than others. Whoa. Fucking trailing white space. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. Just useless errors I don't care about. Yeah, I'm net zero 2030. I'm gonna get what is it? I'm gonna be maybe I don't know. I'm gonna be net zero. Google didn't give me what I was looking for. You'll be your unit tests start failing, you gotta delete them because that's not what's gonna happen. Exactly. But it's fine because you see I don't write tests. So my tests can never fail because my tests don't exist. Because it's just not necessary, I think. Just not necessary. Don't need it. Simple as. I got a trailing white space. Yippee! I have to get rid of it all because I want it to actually be usable if I have made an actual freaking mistake. But the linter just triggers on everything. Yeah, you're in a test only if you doubt yourself, and I've never doubted myself ever. If my code breaks, I just rewrite it again from scratch. See, I say this as a joke, but actually that's just what I did, so it's kind of like... It's kind of... You know, it's kind of very real. Ah. Okay, the linter does trigger if I forgot to make something not private anymore. Need to inform everyone of that. It does do that actually. It doesn't stop me doing it, but it tells me off. Do that. And then, what the heck, Kilby? Thank you. Thank you. Says a lot about our society, I think. I'm sorry for all my white space. Oh, leave me alone. Beta destruction is also the joy of rebirth. Holy true. Like, accelerationism or something. Hey, I think I dealt with all the fucking white space. No, I didn't deal with all the freaking white space. Now it's just running because I don't have dock strings on my stuff. It also complains about this. It's like, you shouldn't have that parenthesis, it's unnecessary. But I feel like it makes it so much more readable that I simply am going to ignore it. How do I ignore it? How do I say I'm not interested? I don't know, there's no ignore button. Are you coding a Cubisama? Yeah, I am. At least the code makes it make sense. What is the function of the program you're writing? It's AI VTuber. I don't want to write the doc strings myself. I'm trying to remember what else I was doing. I wanted to actually. I need to delete this old README. It's gonna be in my Git history anyway, so just get rid of it all. There we go. I had this, but I don't know if I want this to enable them here. I feel like no, because I want to be able to enable them elsewhere. So I will remove that. I left it in at first because I was like, would I want them all to start immediately? But I was like, no, because I want that to be cases where I don't have to pull toggles, like set toggles for every input source. Think what is that left to do? There's my YouTube Studio output, but I think I need to get that working separately first because I stole someone's repo, but I couldn't get it working. Did the commands not work? They should do for stream avatars. I think I need to get YouTube Studio working separately on its own. You stole code. Yeah, and I do it again too. I stole that and I connected to VTube Studio over the port, but it wasn't working. Like, it wasn't controlling the model. When I was googling it, everyone who was saying like just make sure the model parameter names match up. But I was looking, I was like, the fucking names do match up, so why aren't you working? It was like the names matched up and I was so confused. I was like, I don't understand why it's broken. But I was like, I'm gonna leave that anyway because honestly, you don't need a VTube Studio model. It's not like immediately necessary, it's just nicer to have than the PNG I had before. I feel like I should put this in priority, honestly. Priority order. I'm not a menace upon society. No, yeah. Stealing code is essential. It's essential and the way things should be. How have I been streaming? Oh shit, 2 hours. I need to go pee. Be right back. I was like, is that an understandable amount of time? I'd say so. Be right back. I'm in the P-Girls creature. Yeah, that's cause I'm a 6-year-old fat bald man called Gaz. So I'm allowed in it. I'm allowed. I can do it. So shame I can't make that many like big backend changes on stream because it breaks too much. Like even the minor change I made to Switch accounts, I want to change more, but because I can't run while stream is active, it's such a pain, isn't it? Hi, Aniki. I want to do this. I feel like it would work as something like new file, misc events input, and then input file for misc events sent from Frontend e.g. event to LLM jam. I use coding streams because QA, but I understand almost nothing. I mean, I can explain a little if there's like questions. I just most of the time when people ask, they say, "Can you explain Python to me?" And the answer is no, because I don't know Python. So that gets a little difficult. It's like, sorry, the kid will come around. Even if you explained, I wouldn't get it. Yeah, maybe like the technical parts, I don't know if it would be that understandable if I explained it, but I can explain which each part of it does pretty well. I can like explain how it works. And I mean, I would say I would write a readme for it. Grok is going to write me a readme. Arigato gozaimasu, Grok-sama. Because I hate doing it, and I won't do it myself. But I will audit what Grok writes to me, and I will say, very good. I was like, oh, perfect, thank you. So when is the board group meeting with the PowerPoint presentation of the architecture? What's the VS Code shortcut for preview? Control-Shift-V. Wow! Here's the PowerPoint. Here's the PowerPoint. You've installed an intern's 5 years of work experience by having Grok do that for you. But I'm the intern. I'm the only person who submitted code to this. I'm the intern. I'm my own intern. Yeah, see? Here's hello, board and board members. It's me, CEO. CEO QB, CKO for QB. Even. So you see, here's a PowerPoint. You're the board member? No, I'm the main board member. Okay, I'm the really big important one. Okay. You see how bad you'll make it to the second round of funding. Yippee! No shrimp and cocoa? I'm not. I've been standing up the whole time. Actually, I pretty much always stand up at my desk. unless I'm feeling particularly really lazy or I can't make noise. I'm like, yeah, I have a standing desk, and I kind of just got used to just standing all the time. Keeps you awake, keeps you alert. I feel like such an old woman saying that. Like, I feel so old, like, oh, I love me standing desk. It really keeps me alert. No, I'm not. It's just true. It's just true. It's easier to focus when I'm standing up. So they got me another higher from the bottom of the screen. Cause the monitor rises with me, you know? It's pretty brilliant. You can signal that you're a fit bird, as they say, without having to IRL bird. What? Is it like... Can people not stay standing for like a long time? Like... There's enough physical labor at work, I'm not standing at my desk. That's fair. If I'm really tired, I will sit. But I just got used to it. I just don't even... Sometimes I'm just like, I'd rather be standing right now. The chair too short? No, my chair is actually very short. I specifically looked for a chair with a really low seat height. I want like an Era Miller, but it's really hard to get the ones secondhand in my size. They only sell like the ones that are too big for me. When I like Google like Era Miller secondhand UK, I'm like, where is it? Where's the one I want? It's never ever ever secondhand. Where's the I love standing up? That one still in process, you know. I'm gonna make that one. First problem is UK. I mean, I'm sure people own Aaron Millers here. Cause you doesn't offer work. This work is somewhere with a normal office chair. My one isn't an Aaron Miller though. It's a shit one. I got it for like 20 quid. They really got that service that combines that drilled into it, no sitting up. I like if you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. It's more of an American thing, you know? Cause like, nobody ever complained if if I was like doing something sitting on the floor, you know? Or if you like dragged around a stool. So what they say in May school? I hear it. This is, it's the thing, the UK is so poor, they can't even afford chairs to sit down anymore. I own a chair. I suppose that my chair wasn't as comfy, I get tired of sitting in it. Mine's not specifically uncomfy. I have a pillow, so it's not that bad. But, I just don't really use it anymore. It's hard to sit in it properly, because if I sit in it, like, at the back, it's like, my feet can't touch the ground. So for my feet to touch the ground, I'm sorry, I don't have any commands like that. For my feet to touch the ground, I have to sit near the front so I'm not touching the back of the chair. And it's like, then I end up not sitting properly, so it's a little annoying. So it's easier to just stand. If it picks the chairs, it didn't happen. No. But yeah, so Cause I was like, I guess I could get a footstool, but then you have to keep your feet in the same position. It's really annoying. It's easier to just stand. You're so short, you have to stand, guys. I guess. Isn't that bad for you if your feet don't touch the ground? Yeah, it's like bad for your circulation, so I end up leaning forward to keep my feet on the ground. But then that's bad because I'm not sitting properly. There's no winning. But if I got like a smaller chair, any smaller than what I have now, my desk height would be too high because they only make desks like at a certain height, average height. You can't really get an ergonomic desk for like shorter chairs. So even if you get a shorter chair, it doesn't work because then the desk is too high. It only works if you're like sitting not near a desk to have it like super low. Would I lift it on the chair? I mean, I just lift it higher and use like a footstool or something to sit on it properly if I was gonna sit right. Hi, Rex. You mean not height, but sequence center? To get the chair and table from the kids section of libraries. See, a kids table would be low enough, but they don't make kids tables that is like standing desks. Like, it can go standing and sitting, and I want that, so I have to have this one. What is this? My pipeline for my LLM. Oh, I forgot we were doing a PowerPoint meeting. The link doesn't exist. Opportunity. True, if you're in the table manufacturing market. Here's my beautiful. It's kind of out of date. I didn't add my SQL database into it because it was meant to be ChromaDB at first, and then I changed how my ChromaDB worked, so that it stores things permanently. And then I went, fuck, it's a vector database because that's what works well in Python, because it's a pain in the ass to do things in SQL and Python. So I had to make a SQL database to store the links in timestamps, so I didn't have to query the entire Chroma database the entire time, because you can't just filter for it like you can SQL. For the onliner, what is ChromaDB? It's a vector database. It works fine for what I was storing, but I have a SQL database to link into it for pulling the top 10 things off it, because I needed that, and I wasn't going to rewrite everything to change everything to SQL. Basically. But yeah, it's a vector database. I store chats and I store generated content in. I mean, it should store generated content in. It doesn't really, because my generation is broken and I need to figure out how the best way to do that is. It's not broken. That's a bad word. My current model is too stupid. So when I ask her to generate it, she starts roleplaying with me. And I didn't have this problem previously because I was using a smarter model. She's just like, you know she's not. No, she's not. But with all that is, I don't know what a vector database is. A database that stores data as vectors. Smile. Like, JSON, I guess. Anyway, when I looked at pipelines in Python, everyone was freaking all over vectors for some reason. So I did the same thing because I was like, well, I don't know Python and I don't know what works well in Python. So I copied them and then I ran into a problem. So now I have 2 databases. True love. Is this something self-hosted for the LLMs? Yeah, well, it's not. Well, I'm grabbing it off Hugging Face and running it locally. But yeah, I'm running my models locally. And maybe a 3rd database will fix it. It works fine with these 2. It was just, I feel like it's kind of clunky. But I like being able to go through the vector database for permanent storage. It's a lot easier to read. And like inspect for me. It's just a bit, I don't know. I could switch it out to use JSON. But I feel like it's not that big of a deal. The thing about computers, I just boot my PC up and got in the game. Sorry, this isn't a game. It's real life. Crazy, huh? Anyway, where's Chaffee? Oi, robot, write my doc streaks for module, class, and methods now or else. There we go. Thank you. God, it's so obedient when you threaten it, you know? Vector databases are nice here for good RAG. Give you accurate context for cheap, token-wise. Ah, is that why they were using it? You can box it. I mean, I kind of been like, as long as you're not like telling me like write this part next, I don't mind like learning more about it because it's my first time using writing a pipeline. So I had to guess a lot, and obviously I don't really know if I'm right or not. When it comes to anything like, anything, large language model. But I guess that's why they were using it, because I was just copying people. I just went, well, they gotta be using it for a reason. Yoink. But yeah, so I still use it for the RAG. So what actually, it's probably easier if I show what I'm doing. Which one was I doing it in? I feel like it was in service? Wrong. I split it up for some reason. Yeah, I had to get the IDs from SQL so I could check by timestamp. And then I get it from the vector. So I don't know if it still is cheap, but it was the only way I could get the top without like clearing the vector database each time. I'm a streamer. What exactly is a pipeline? Explain for your labor is more than 100 IQ. Like for like AI specifically, it's like how do I explain? Like it's a chain, right? It's a chain, right? I have different things and they're all linked to each other. And they're linked to each other by sending events through my pipe, I guess. And that's why it's a pipeline. I was actually actually explain that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm putting many things inside my pipe. Okay, what makes it hardest? This is mostly a chat box. Ragged is your best friend to travel a lot of needle in a haystack. Yeah, I've been using well, I have memory. And I feed into the prompt from my memory, which I guess is my rag. I just haven't called it my rag. And it feeds from the memory, it feeds chat history and also context reflections. Well, it should. It doesn't work, but it should. So it gets like the context from like the last couple things in the conversation. I don't know if anything else would be necessary in the rag. But that's how I did it. Pretty much rag right there. Okay, yippee. I was like, is there anything else I should do? But that's pretty much what I did. So where does the pipe connect? Like, to the next stages. So you connect. Your pipeline is like stages, and so you get input. You get like whatever, your genesis, your data genesis, whatever, and then you process the data, and then you output it to the next chain, the next stage in the chain. You can also have stuff like queues and stuff. Like I have like my event bus, which is like a big thing to facilitate the pipeline, basically. So it works here anyway. Connects QB to a dream. What are my dreams? What did he mean by this? Okay, where's my WebSocket server gone? It was server.py. Are you a programmer? As in, am I programming right now? Yeah. Good. I'm so thankful for Anthropic right now, because I never want to write a doc string myself again, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. I don't know what I said, Anthropic. I'm not even using Anthropic, but they can have it. They can have it. They can have the thanks. I've decided this time. Thank you. I love generative AI. Please generate more text for me. I don't want to have to do this ever again. There you go. What kind of program is it? It's an AI VTuber. Hashtag ads. Are you good at it? Probably not. Depends who you ask. How do you know if you're good at it? Like, you could always be better. Like, my code isn't particularly great here. There's so many things I want to do. But, you can only write so much at a time, right? I put some to-dos in. Should probably put in more for each thing I think I need to change. Did I put my main next problem in here? I feel like I haven't updated this with my recent problems. I want to do, so in here, I should probably actually use Markdown properly, huh? Would be good. There we go. To do edit, update Frontend to not be pure HTML eventually, but this is really low priority because I don't really care about it looking pretty. I just feel like maybe at some point I should make a front end that looks nice. And then what else was it? Look into model generation setup for reflections memory system. And what else was it? A lot of my to-dos are just splitting stuff up. I don't need to put that in my readme. This is the main thing. In that I need to figure out the best way to handle how she responds to events, because right now it's really simple and it's just that whatever it ingests, it responds to. And if it doesn't have enough input from manual sources, it generates something by itself. But I wanted to be able to decide more based on like timestamps and chat speed and stuff. But I need to look into some of my old chat things, and I think I can remove some of them because they were from my old version. I just kind of ported in some of the util files. Old chat control utils, or I can just refactor them into the new system. But I think I want them to be on cognitive layer rather than linked to each input themselves, because it's cleaner to have it centralized. There we go. I feel like that's everything I need to do. Other than the 174, oh, it's already 147 problems my linter has with me now. Nearly all of them. And that my lines are too long. Oh Jesus, okay, oh, did I move a bunch of stuff out of here at one point? I must have done. I think I can also consolidate some of my things I split up, just because I think I had them working and then I wrote around them again for this system. But I feel like that's like very, very, very like, it does not matter right now, like it works. It works, and that's what matters kind of deal, I think. Because it's modular, it's like a pretty easy fix, I think. Don't know what I was doing with that. Hello, Taco! We've been importing anything here? No, we're not. Let's get rid of those ones too. What is a linter, pray tell? It's the thing telling me I've got string statements with no effects because it put my modules in before it. Am I just like John Chinese? What does that mean? but like it comes in and it's like the thing that's like it tells me if there's an error or like it warns you of code quality mistakes. But unfortunately, because it's Python, the majority of them are just telling me I've got too many instances of white space from where I deleted stuff. That's basically what it is. It's like good because I've been going for it to catch where I was importing things I forgot to remove when I changed things around. But there's 2 billion complaints of things that aren't like, because this is not like something highly important in prod blah 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 blah, where multiple, because it's just me, it doesn't really matter if I put doc strings in it now. Like I should, but it's really complaining that I'm not. Like it doesn't matter too much because it's not a super complex system. And I should to do this. There we go. So that actually comes up and I can remember to do it, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget I wanted to move that out, because I want to remove this into my config. I just had it there for testing. I kind of can't be bothered. Where was I? Did I do everything for the server? I did, yes. I see, thank you. Does it make sense? It's like, it's just a warning. Like, it warns me when I forgot to carry through an event property, because I forgot, because it wasn't what I was really using, but I wanted to carry it through anyway. Just so it doesn't break things down the line if I mess with things. Like stuff like that. And it's like, oh, unused, fix it, and I'm like, thank you. Thank you, very useful. Oh, I was like, why is it warning me? And I was like, oh, it's my to-do that I made myself. How big it? Oh, Jesus. To do. There we go. I'm not dealing with that now. I wish it like warned me more when I'm forgetting to type up here, because I'm constantly forgetting, and I don't realize I'm forgetting until I look back and I go, oh, I meant to do that and I didn't. Will this break if I put... I think it's fine. I just don't want to cause a circular import here. But it should be fine with how I set it up before. If it breaks, I know where I broke it and I can fix it. So, it's fine. Just update that. And I think all the doc strings there are good. I'm so happy I chose veterinary medicine instead of programming. I feel like medicine would be way harder than this, right? This is just Google, just google.com. You actually have to Anki to like, I don't know, save a dog or something. Never been a vet, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, send this to Annie. Set this to memory service and import. Oh, it's gonna complete me so much before next run because I run from Corth every time and it loves to import from Qubit. But I don't like running from Qubit because I have other folders. Like I have my dev folder and my utils folder. Qubit is just my pipeline folder. There's a difference. Probably makes more sense once you have an idea of what's going on, but this just looks like Chinese to the layman or mid-level. Does it? Well, when I tested DeepSeek, it did write my code in Chinese, so it could be really Chinese, you know? We could go Chinese for real. I sent a diz for $10? Holy cheap, how can I hire your services? Did you guys... Did I ever show what my front end looks like? It's really cute. It's like the best front end you've ever seen, if I say so myself. Like you physically can't get a better one than the one I've written. It's so cute and basically the best thing I've ever seen. You did it in Discord? I thought so, yeah. If you put the air in Chinese, you save tokens. True. But I wouldn't know what it was saying back. You be showing off at front end, what is lag? I'm sorry. I can't show it in full because I can't run my backend because it makes me lag too much. That's why I'm always like doing like the most minor things on stream. If I make a big logic change, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. How do I save this? Okay, save screenshot. And then code. And then add image. I need to clean up my OBS so bad. I have so many things that's just like image 12. And I just have to accept that's how it is sometimes. Where's my fucking screenshot? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Panic over. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm gonna show you. It's really good. It's really good. Look at my front end. Isn't it good? Isn't it good? I think. Damn, when I look at this, I'm like, fuck, this is good. Damn. Consent to the VTuber butt trophy. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius at UX. I know all about Figma, me. You deserve to work more overtime. What? What did I do? You have a Udemy code? Yeah, I'll teach you how to do UI really good like me, okay? I'll teach you. This could be you, okay? This could be your website. If you're ready to lock in and learn, okay? Yeah, I mean, the colors are beautiful. And I could never get that good. See, with my course, you could only $299 a month. Wait, $199.99 a month sounds better. Sounds better. Let's lower it. Let's lower it a pound. I want those components in my next portfolio. As you should, really. Anyway, see? Isn't it good? Isn't it perfect? This is real development. I feel like front end's like one of the things I could actually work on stream because it just takes like 2 seconds to actually run that service because it's completely separate from my backend as it should be. But I think the idea of working on front end is a symptom of severe mental illness. So I look at it and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know. Didn't know they could allow something so attractive on Twitch on TV. So true. I mean, what more do you need? Exactly. It has everything I want. I put the buttons there. I clicked them. They work. There are some jobs around that role, but okay, I guess. Maybe you should quit and go, become a WordPress dev, I think, instead. Because I've taken it. I'm a programmer now. I've taken it with my beautiful UI. Uh-oh. Yeah, today. Server. Oh, I did do that. I put my thing into ChatGPT to ask for doc strings, and it was like, "Hey, did you know your stuff isn't indented properly, so it's not gonna work the way you want because Python's an awful, evil language?" And I was like, "Oh, that's crazy! I didn't know that." So, Python, what are you cooking? It's my backend. You gotta do what you gotta do. I need to refactor this probably at some point because it's kind of ugly. But I'm not having any more actions added to it because everything else is a toggle. So honestly, maybe it's fine. I just feel like this is too long. I feel like it is. Anyway, give me doc strings, robot boy. Thank you. Thank you. Wrote this all myself. Damn, that was easy. Damn, I'm pretty good at this, huh? I'm kind of the fastest writer on Earth. I'm thinking, what can I do? I'm kind of like, I could add input, but then I need to read the docs, and I don't want to read docs right now. I could steal someone's code to do speech to text because I've seen people do that before. But testing input is kind of a pain because I can't run it. Could do random events input, but I'm not sure how to do that right now. I could make... It's gonna probably be a service so I can output it anytime because it needs to be able to run at any time. I just want it to be the first thing sent. So I wonder how I could do that, because services don't start until the util starts. But I could just link it to the start event, because the start event is sent from the server when it starts, so it should grab that before it starts any of the other servers. So if it has vods started, then I can just subscribe to... In the service, I think... What did I call it? I called it MISC Events Info. I could subscribe to start event, and then on start event send input to send prompt, and I can just do it like I do the monologue one. I'm just not sure whether to do my behavior system first, but this is pretty simple. This part is pretty simple, honestly. Works on my machine. Makes sense to me. Subscribe to QB on YouTube, you be free from. Oh, true. I have an ending message too, and it'll be like and subscribe. I wonder how I could do that. Actually, that's probably possible. Just I don't know at what point I'd send that yet. Do you know what? Let's put it in the README. To do maybe add ending stream input, because right now clicking the end button, it just does the same as like Control C in the terminal. It just breaks everything. It just ends the loop the way I've written it, which is fine. But I would have to mess with it a bit to add input, I think, to get it to work the way I want it to. Final, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I think other than that, the only thing I have in me is to do doc streaks. I think to check my reasoning, I don't think I can do that on stream because I want to run things to check I've not messed them up. It's a shame. My VRAM can't handle it. Running it again and again, it just lags again and again. But it works fine if I start it before I start the stream. I heard something cute. I should have asked sooner, but what's the backend framework you're using? Is the code available to peruse? Yeah, it's oh, my phone is dying. It is here. It is at... Do you know what? Let me put it on stream. Let me put it on stream. That works? Yeah, that works. 6 cherries is Kibi. Yeah, it's my IP grabber, by the way. It's Kibi. And the Qubit pipeline is my backend, and then there's Qubit frontend, which is just my shit HTML. She wants me to start this in my professional account. Yeah, please start and also follow me, thank you. You've been at this a while. Yeah, I started it initially a couple months ago, but I took a break. And I came back and then I started rewriting the whole thing. But yeah, I made my first version last year. But yeah, that's the backend. It's... As I try to avoid using a lot of stuff, I reinvented the wheel on some things just because I felt it was going to be easier to maintain later on. But yeah, you can look through the backend now. My main isn't fully up to date with my current branch. I need to close some of my old branches and like refactor into main. But I only do it when I know it's fully working. Pretty much. However, It is 11:30 p.m. And I'm very aware of this, and I'm like, I feel like there's not much more I can do right now. Hey, Con. Renegade, thank you for the follow. Because everything I want to do in backend needs me to run my model. And everything I want to do on the front end is nothing. I don't want to do it. I think it's cute bedtime because I don't want to do front end, and front end's realistically the only thing I can do right now. But I don't wanna do it. Oh, this looks cool. I found someone doing a stream and it's like, I can't tell exactly what they're doing. I feel like it's something to do with the mechanical belt, but I don't understand how they're running it. Yeah, it just works. Everything just works. Show the front end, show the way it looks until someone knows the PR. How expensive is it to run a private server for a front end? God knows. Mine is I just run it when I run the bot. And I run it on localhost because all it does is interface to give me buttons. Smashworks, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you next time, okay? I will see you probably tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna play a game. I don't think I can do much coding stuff on stream until I make some big offline changes. Bye bye guys. Faith, thank you for the follow. Bye bye.